great. We're not going to focus so much on whether this is 100% correct, but just be mindful. I know labor, L-O-B-O-R, is American spelling, and it's correct. It's correct, but if you're preparing for GCSE English, what version and what so to use what translation? UK version of that spelling.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at punctuation. The first sentence is long.
Yeah.
Could benefit from a comma before or because to aid clarity and flow.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
If you've got a long sentence, either you break it up with a full stop and break them up into two, so it's not a run-on sentence, or you make use of commas. These are just improvements. These are not making your answer wrong.
No.
It's just how we're going to step up to the next level. Yeah? All right. So punctuation is fine. It just gives you a suggested edit. You see?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Penmanship. I find your handwriting, if you look at it, it's neat overall. Your letter size is consistent. The size is consistent. But look at the words. Look what it says here. What areas you need to watch for.
Oh.
You need to. What's the issue we're having there?
You need spacing.
Taking your time with your letters. Take your time with your letters, because penmanship, whether it's taught in school, whether it's used in school or not, it trust and believe. Learning to work with discipline and precision and taking your time is character building. It teaches thoroughness, diligence, attention to detail, self-control. Remember what it's asking you to do. Can you move the paper so you can see what it's asking you to do? Much better. Just dot your eyes, please.
Oh yeah.
Much better. Yeah. You need to work this out completely. That's beautiful. That is very good. Number 4. That's your standard.
Yes.
You see how long it took you? It took you a bit of time, yeah. Take the time until you can actually start doing it. But don't focus on speed when you're doing your lessons. Focus on accuracy, quality, and then it will get quicker the more you practice, yeah?
Yes.
Now here's a tip. At GCSE level, adding a concrete example to support one of the points would deepen the response.
Okay.
Remember PEEL?
Yeah.
Evidence. What does PEEL stand for?
We have the point.
P for what?
P for point.
Point. E for?
Evidence.
And E for?
Explanation.
And L for?
Link.
So P for
Point.
E for?
Evidence.
E for?
Explanation.
L for?
Link.
Right. Always remember that. When you're giving an answer, you can make it concrete by adding an example to support your point. In any argument, whether you're preaching, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're trying to convince someone, whether you're selling, marketing, teaching, whatever, add an example.
Okay.
Notice, I just did that just now. I told you something, that's whether you're teaching, whether you're, yeah?
Yes.
Right. It makes it solid. It makes it more understandable, relatable, right?
Okay.
An example.
Such as access to international fashion brands or exotic fruits year-round.
Yeah, okay?
Okay. 2 benefits of globalization are, it opens markets and provides consumers with wider choices.
Good. All right, but just be mindful. What is one disadvantage of globalization mentioned in your textbook?
Yeah.
What?
I don't like to mention my textbook.
But here's a tip. For GCSE preparation, so here's how we stretch. So we get beyond just the conceptually accuracy and internalizing it, which is great. Let's go a little bit beyond that. In longer questions, encourage adding a real world example.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah? In longer questions, see if you can bring out a real world example. For example, the 2008 global recession. Yeah? In extended writing practice. But for short answers like this, you're spot on. But just remember, when it's for longer questions, remember evidence, real world examples to make the evidence, to make the answer a bit more concrete. Yeah?
Okay.
Sentence structure, sentence complete, grammatically correct. Now you already saw it already. Then did you see the correction?
No, I didn't.
But you saw. That's why it's important to look over your work before saying you finished.
Yes.
Yes. Self-awareness. Check your work before you finish. So that it's better to check it yourself, get into the habit of seeing things before the teacher gets there. It's called taking initiative. It's the same thing like when you start work. You don't want your boss to always be the one to point out stuff. You want to take the initiative and say, let me correct this. How did COVID reveal the world's global connections? Can you read?
Yeah. When COVID-19 hit, factories in China shut down. This means.
What did you put?
This meant. It doesn't make sense, no.
Is that what you put? Read your book. This?
Meaned. I put mean.
Mean.
This mean.
Read what you said in your book. Even
this means. It should be means.
It should meant, or this means, or this meant.
Yeah.
Way.
Car parts which flowed to Germany, phones to America, and computers for schools stopped coming frequently. There was a shortage. While this happened, we realized how deeply connected the world was and how global supply chains boost or...
Yeah, you provide examples here, which is great.
Mhm.
Okay, that boosts up your marks. That makes it more concrete and GCSE ready. But making it more GCSE ready, it says, this answer shows a developing analytical skill set. It's not an improvement. You're showing GCSE readiness, okay? Because you start to show analyzing, analytical skills, very, very important, not just receiving information. Question 7. In your own words, explain how you are personally affected by globalization every day. What did you say? It's redundant. You don't need to say wear and wash. It's not like the extra information is necessary for the answer. The washing of the clothes is necessary for the understanding. We understand you wear the clothes.
Yeah.
And we understand by virtue we wear them, we eventually will be washed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's break this down. Alison, you clearly understand the personal impact of globalization. Clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. You demonstrated real-world application. Great. YouTube 3ABN, origins of your brands or whatever your clothing. Examples. The examples are relevant, they're relatable, they're diverse, they reflect different sectors of the global economy. Well done. Role play prompt. Pretend you are Professor Elnathan A. Professor Elnathan, excuse me. A year 7 student asks you, why should I care about globalization?
How do you say that?
Why should I care about globalization? And you first write 2 to 3 sentences of response. What was your response?
Great question. You see the suit you wear made in Japan, the glasses you wear from China, and the phone from Brazil? If they stop producing, you wouldn't have these items. Globalization gives you more choices of products, influences you, and connects you. Influence you and connect you with the world.
Okay, all right, okay, right, exactly. Let's look at it. So you capture the core idea of globalization, international trade, access to goods, and interconnectedness. The examples are very clear, they're tangible, they're tailored to the question. You've got clothes, you've got glasses, phone. Yeah, and you're answering the why should I care directly and convincingly. This is strong, age-appropriate grasp of global trade and consumer impact. Well done, okay? Now, influence you is grammatically incomplete.
Of course, yeah.
Should be, you read it right though.
Yeah.
Because exactly, that's why I say to you to
Read back.
read your work back. Because as you read it, you'll say it correctly. Sometimes we write different than how we think and how we speak.
Of course, yeah.
That's why it's good to read back what you've written. Yeah?
Yes.
Let's go to base idea. Suggested drill. Write globalization connects you with people, products, and cultures around the world. Page 17. Yeah, it's fine. Good job. Well done.
Thanks.